Talks. This is not your typical podcast. We will get into wrestling, lifestyle, and mental health. This podcast is unfiltered and ready to go. The episode will begin in a moment, but before it does, go ahead and give us a follow on all social medias, Tevin Talks, and make sure you give us a follow on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, wherever you may listen to your podcast. Here's Tevin.
Good morning, my family. How is everybody doing today? I'm great. I hope you feel even better than I do. Let's talk about wrestling today. It's one of the reasons for this podcast, correct? So, my name is Tevin Turner. In the ring, I go by TDT, go by The Guardian, your mother's favorite wrestler. I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, I am somebody who has been wrestling for some time now. 2017 to be exact. And I've made some great memories. I had an episode a few weeks back pretty much explaining why I took a hiatus from the podcast and why I took a break from wrestling. I legit needed a break because for a second there, I thought that possibly retiring from wrestling was the right thing for me to do. Come to the realization that it's not. To be honest, I know that I've had some great matches in the past. I know that I've had some great moments, some memories that people talk to me about to this day, things that have happened years ago, matches that have happened years ago. But as of recently, I've really caught some momentum, whether that be in the ring, promos. It's very, very humbling to me because, I thought that I was doing this all along, but I wasn't. I wasn't giving myself a fair chance because I never really believed in my abilities. I'm never one to come here and say, hey, I'm great at wrestling and I'm better than this person. I never do that. But I think right now, I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. And I think the person that was holding me back from getting all of this done, from me being the best possible version of myself in the ring, was Tevin. And that's very, very clear to me now. I know that this is something that I want in my life. This is something I've always wanted to do. Me and my mother have had so many conversations about this. And I think that, she's come to me plenty of times, whether that be in a dream or if I'm just thinking about wrestling in general, because that was one of the things that she told me not to let go because of how happy it made me. And since I was a kid, this is that one thing I wanted to do. A lot of people wanted to be, maybe a police officer, a firefighter, a rapper, whatever it may be. I wanted to wrestle. That was it. Yeah, I've had a few other dreams, but wrestling is something that has always been there for me. It's very therapeutic. Anybody that wrestles will tell you that. And if it's not therapeutic anymore, it's time to leave. And for some time, it became that way for me. It wasn't fun. I was just doing it just to be doing it. And, who wants to just hurt themselves for no reason? I know I sure as hell don't. I found my love for this art, this sport again, and I want to make the best of it. And I have to do that now. It has nothing to do with age. But I know that if I do not capitalize on this momentum right here, I feel like I'll fail. I feel like I'll fail myself. I feel like I'll fail anybody that believes highly of me. And I don't want to be that person. So I know for a fact that right now, I can promise you that I'm going to give this a fair chance. And I'm saying this out loud, and it's taken a lot for me to say it out loud because I never thought I'd get to this point. But I know right now what I'm feeling is something different. And I have to go out here and I have to bust my ass and I have to give this a fair chance because I feel like anybody that chases a dream deserves that. It's a shot in the dark. You know, I'm not here to tell you, hey, I know I'm going to get signed to WWE, AEW, TNA, etc. But damn it, I'm about to try. And I'm going to give it my all. You're going to see a different Tevin. You're going to see exactly where I'm coming from. And you guys are going to feel everything emotionally that I've felt for some time now. Because I know that I've let myself down. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to keep putting myself in those situations. Why? Because I give a damn. And I'm going to show you how much I care. Wrestling, I appreciate you. You have saved me in ways that I don't think anybody else could until I met my wife. And I know right now that it may seem like a pipe dream for me to be on somebody's television every single week. But guess what? I promise you I'm going to try. I have no choice but to give this everything that I got because I know my mother is watching down on me and she's seen me go through trials and tribulations since she's left this earth, and she only wants the best for me. I want the best of myself now. It took me a long time to figure that out, but you know, when you got somebody that's in your corner that's going to make sure that every single day you're getting up and you're getting at it, no matter how you feel, no matter how bad you're hurting. It's what you call a real partner, a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever title that you guys use. Anybody that knows me knows I got the best support in my household now. And I'm pretty sure that you do too. And if you need them, lean on them. I promise you they know. Like, you have no idea how much your other half watches you on a daily basis, whether you're struggling with something mentally and or physically. They got you. Sometimes we just got to open our mouths. Because nobody will ever understand what we're going through unless we speak on it. Nobody is a mind reader. People are good at reading body language at times. But until you open your mouth and express whatever demons or issues you're dealing with, you will be alone. And I fought like that for years because I thought maybe, just maybe, I could do this on my own. Just maybe this will pass and everything will be all right. And I got my ass beat mentally for years. You know how, people talk about people up north wearing Timbs and, people get in a fight, somebody, while you're down, kicking you with some Timbs. That was life. Whooping my ass every single way that it could. It took some time for me to breathe naturally, but I'm here. There's so many people that I want to wrestle, that I want to bring the best out of me. Hell, if I can help bring the best out of them, I'm willing to do that as well. I will never, ever, ever, and I mean ever, claim to be the best wrestler around. But if I'm being honest, I guarantee you, if I'm in a building and I'm in somebody's ring and somebody is paying me what I'm worth to go in there and put on a show, I'm going to make sure that your crowd, that your backstage, you as a promoter, will remember who the hell I am when that time is up. I can guarantee that. I will give it everything I can. Will things be perfect? Of course not, because if we were perfect, guess what? We'd be signed already. But even to this day, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I'm ready to be in your ring. I am ready to show the world who I am. I am ready for the world to finally see
who TDT is. Not just Tevin Devontae Turner, but I am that damn talented. And folks, what I can guarantee you is that I am focused and I am ready. Follow me on this journey. It's going to be a great one. I need you to be in my corner. I appreciate you. I love you. And until next week, I'm out.